Well, since this starter's gonna die anyway, today I'm building just a garage. I mean, my math says 24 is better than.
It's 24 should definitely be better than 12.
Yeah.
My math's agreeing with your math.
Yeah. So let's try 24 to the solenoid.
I'm in danger.
Yeah.
Go ahead and
Ready?
Yep. Oh. Unhook something.
Oh, yeah.
Rear impact.
There's impact.
Right underneath your feet.
And well, since the starter left the party, then all we could do was drag it around and try to get it to run, but it still wouldn't run. So, a little more. Good. Welcome to Broken Twisted Garage.
You're making Mr. Cheeto very
What's happening, everybody? So we last left off on this old girl. We're fixing the starter and trying to get it going, and well, it wouldn't go. Okay, so round 2 with this starter. Come on now, starter. You don't like me and I don't like you, but we have to coexist here. We're gonna ground to our Opal power to this. Okay. Now in theory, this wire should do everything. See? See? Gets one kick out, and then it's weak again. Solenoid's toast. Let's just start tearing it apart. Why not? Fuck off. Like 2 seconds ago, it was like, whoa, 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 whoa. It was fucking. Had as many amps as I fucking can.
Just keep stacking batteries in there.
Yeah.
It's last resort. You should just try 24.
You know, I'm really fucking getting there.
You got nothing to lose with that starter now.
No.
Oh, it just wants to go.
Fuck! Well, you know, all the guy's got to do is unhook that and swap those two.
That's what I mean.
And then keep the pump 12 volt so I don't burn out a good pump. Well, I mean, what do I get to lose? 24 volt New Holland combine motor.
It'll probably like it.
That'll be the name of the video, 24 volt. Thanks, Peg, for teaching me how to save my starter.
Are you recording?
Yeah, it's still recording.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
I stopped mine, but
Yeah. I mean, when 12 ain't enough and you know you're replacing the starter, anyways.
Oh, even look at that. Nice reservoir.
What?
Oil, and there's nice even.
Oh, yeah.
Power steering reservoir.
Oh, actually, you want to just grab that battery and just flip it? And I don't got to move nothing.
Where's your impact, though? Put that one over there.
I mean, my math says 24 is better than...
It's 24 should definitely be better than 12.
Yeah. It's like the last
My
Hail Mary
math's
of that
agreeing with your
battery.
math.
Yeah, everybody take cover.
Last resort.
Right?
Do you have a separate battery? Because you can't hook just 12 up now.
What?
You can't just hook 12 up now. Do you have another battery?
Yeah, just trying to think of where the closest one is.
You can't reach your tow truck?
Huh? I already robbed the battery.
Oh, the battery's gone already. Never mind.
The one that was in the Jetta is toast. Oh, actually, it's enough for that click-clack pump.
Yeah, all it's got to run is a click-clack.
Yeah, it's enough for that. Because then this guy will ground to the motor.
Then you got 12 volts to the motor and 24.
Yeah,
I like it.
right? All of the... Whew.
Oh, I think that's just welding it inside, yeah.
Yeah. So...
That looked loose, though, didn't it?
No, it's tight.
Oh. Okay. Well, that didn't work, so send it 24 and see if it likes it.
Yeah. I mean, I could let it sit for a little bit for that starter to cool down and try it again at 12, but what's the fun in that?
Yeah, well.
So let's try 24 to the solenoid.
Okay.
It's going to start.
Okay, go.
Okay, hold on. I got to put the pump on.
That's making her do something.
Yeah, she's getting rowdy with that.
That's working.
She might not even need ether.
Well, I'll missed it from a bit away. So
Yeah.
it hasn't started.
Ready?
Yep. Oh. Unhook something.
Oh.
Your impact.
There's impact.
Right underneath your feet.
Oh, yeah, it's fired. Well, I guess it needs a
Just trying to
24
run.
volt starter.
You can do the both of them now, right?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
You ready?
Yep. Whew, I'm getting welder splash from that post on the battery.
Whoa. Aim on that. Maybe we'll let everything cool down a little bit.
Yeah, it might. That might have been the end of that starter.
I mean, that starter is kind of welding itself to itself,
Yeah.
from itself.
Yeah, that might have been the end of it.
Hopefully I can get a nut back on there.
Oh, yeah. You might just have to cut it off.
Right? That's all right.
That's fine.
Well, maybe I'll unhook that fuel pump this. Well, I mean, it's only filling the other jerry can now.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Well, let her cool down.
Yeah.
Give it one more try on this, and then.
But yeah, if I just weld 2x4 box into here, like right here,
Yeah.
I can bolt that Cummins right to it.
Yeah.
And then that little rad, I'll leave everything exactly the way it is, non-intercooled.
Stick it right in. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's a perfect idea.
That's what it needs. Because if it's going to happen again anyway, why the fuck go through all the work of fucking getting this thing to work with it, you know? I mean, it still would be cool to take it for a drive, but... Well, then the starter finally died, so everybody's thinking, well, just fucking drag it around. Just drag it around. So we did that. Try second, I think. 1 second. Oh, my throttle come off. It's spooling. She just wouldn't fire. We drugged that thing around for forever. It seemed like it. She wouldn't even kick. The spool up just from us dragging it, but no black smoke, no nothing. Oh, and that howling was the driveline brake chirping. You could hear. Over again, we kept trying. And then finally I had enough of that. It was getting to that time for me anyway. Yeah, and don't worry, I plan on keeping that motor. Like, it's a good motor, that New Holland engine, but one, it's really big, and I just trust that 12 valve that I got a lot more. And like, I do plan on keeping that motor. I'm gonna get that starter rebuilt professionally, like with a new solenoid and stuff, if it's not welded together. But that 6-cylinder new that motor's gonna end up going in that Ford to the left of me there, that 2-ton 46. Be a great motor for that. But if I'm going to use this every day, I really want my 12 valve in it. And I want a highway geared transmission, so she should be good, I think. Let me know what you guys think anyways. So like, I spent the weekend trying to get that thing running, fiddling with it, fucking around. It was going to cost $300 for a starter. Still never heard it run. And I was just done. So I had a different game plan. Well, Ford motor, you didn't want to start. And, well, you weren't standing in the Dodge anyway, so off comes the drive shaft, 4 bolts, and the hell with this motor. I'll put a starter in it when it goes in that Ford. That's all she's getting. Well, it was a good day while it lasted, engine. I don't think I've ever said fucking engine on a truck I brought home before that quick. more? So long, Ford. Good. Yeah, I wouldn't be anywhere near that, Michelle. Okay, I never really thought through where I should put it.
Say bye, engine.
Oh, it wouldn't start, so I got a little carried away. Now she has no engine. Well, that's all right. She's getting a 12 valve now. I wasn't fucking kidding. Fuck the Ford engine. They can go in another truck some other time. See you later, New Holland 6-cylinder. Hats off to that old Dodge, that old wrecker pulling her around that 68. She was a champ. MVP of the day, really. Right?
Pay our respects and see you later.
Well, she's ready for her heart transplant. Mint. Well, one of my buddies last night was being a dick, and he's like, your Power Wagon has a Ford engine in it. No, it doesn't. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. My Power Wagon doesn't have a Ford engine in it.
It was never there.
Do you see a Ford engine in it? I don't see a Ford engine in it.
I don't
Mint.
see one anywhere.
Yeah. I mean, it's not small parts. Oh, I see a transmission, but that's a Dodge transmission. No evidence there was ever a Ford engine in there. Well, I mean, that motor would look pretty good in there. And I guess I'm committed now. It's all gone. Didn't start, so fucking it had to go. And then this will go in there. It'll fit in there a lot nicer. Well, that's gonna do it, I guess. She's got her new donor. And everything should work out. The frame on this is 4 inches wider than the frame on that. So I'll build box tubing, burn it into the frame, and then bolt the actual engine mounts from that in there. The only thing I think we looked at was, that's the linkages for the shifter for the Rockwell transfer case. So I think I got to pick that up a couple inches, but those sticks are pretty low in the floor, so it won't matter if they're up quite a bit. And then she'll have a 12 valve MP or NV 4500 transmission and an MP 205 T case. And then I'll just shorten that drive shaft. I gotta take that joint and I gotta get it, how does it work? I gotta get a 4 inch or an inch wider cross on one side, and then it'll work with the with that 205. But it should all be doable. It's just gonna take a little time, but I'm hoping to get all this cab unmounted and everything by this weekend, and then I can just pull the whole cab, everything off the truck, sit it somewhere, and then do a bunch of final measuring before I yank that motor, which should be pretty straightforward, really. And like, this truck's non-intercooled and it's got a tiny little rad in it, but like I've pulled that C50 with it, I've pulled the Porsche, I pulled that half-ton Chevy, like, and even with the C50 on it, like, my temp wasn't getting, like, it wasn't working. And I don't plan on cranking the power on it, you know. It'll have 630 gears and a double door T case. What the hell do I need a lot of power for? Oh, and these bald 38s that everybody keeps saying, they're so bald. Well, yeah, but I already spoke to a guy in Red Deer, and he has 6 46-inch XMLs, Michelin XML, so a real aggressive tire, and 46 inches tall. And I can get them for like $500. So, I mean, they're older tires. They're not brand new, but I mean, they're 18 ply. They got lots of tread on them. They're like 80% plus tread, so they'll be just fine on this old sweetheart. Because truth be told, this won't see a lot of road anyways. It's mostly just going to be used around the yard. I mean, obviously I'll plate it and use it on the road, but yeah, that's the update on the old girl. Oh, and yeah, I think I decided on a color, but I think we'll save that for the next video. But she's gonna go blue again, but a different blue, because I mean, I gotta, while the engine's out actually this week, if the weather's hot enough this weekend, I want to wire wheel all this, and then I'll spray all this, and I'll spray all that front clip before I even put it back together. But I mean, look how solid it is. Like it's in real good shape. And yeah, it'd be nice to paint it all. Like you can see, like it was yellow originally, and then they painted it red, and then the last guy that had it painted it blue. And I think I'm gonna stick with a blue, but not this color blue. But I'll leave the interior that color blue because it's fine. So, but yeah, so far I haven't found any huge holes in it, so I'm happy with it. I mean, she may as well get a good fresh coat of paint, right? And then same with the wrecker. Like I'm gonna end up cutting this lip off, and then I'll end up building something to come down and cover this hydraulic tank and actually make a side, you know, once I get the tires here and get them on it and figure it out. I'll probably leave just a little bit of a fender flare, obviously. So I'll cut this, cut that, and then bend it here, you know. But then I want to kind of box this in to tidy up that hydraulic tank and make it back to the way it should have looked, you know. And then spray the wrecker red again. Maybe try to find new Century decals for it, but what a monster this thing is. Like she's a big old girl. So yeah, she just needs a new heart transplant, and I found the donor. Right on, guys. Well, thanks for watching. I appreciate everybody that subscribed. That last video kind of did pretty good, so hopefully we can keep that up, and we'll catch you in the next video. Thanks a lot, guys. Cheers.